Good morning, friends. I hope you're having a good morning this morning. Courage to change. February 19th. When I wrote my 4th step inventory, I carried a notebook around with me day and night. I didn't want to leave anything out. I discovered my first defect, obsession. I was still writing 15 minutes before I shared my 5th step. As I took this step and read my words out loud, some of my patterns became clear for the first time. My behavior paralleled that of the alcoholic. The only difference was that I did it sober. Insane, but sober. I saw how much I blamed other people for the events in my life, how I took everything personally, and how my reactions to the alcoholic were based on my fears. I expected to feel differently the next day, but nothing much happened except that I felt very tired and a little fragile. But change had begun. As time went by, when I found myself in situations similar to those I had described in my 4th step, I noticed that my reactions were less extreme. Some things that had bothered me terribly no longer mattered. That's when I knew I'd begun to change. Today's reminder. I am learning the nature of my nature through the 12 steps. I trust that I will uncover what I need to know for now and leave the rest for another time. I am worth learning about. The quote is from In All Our Affairs. Quote, "When we take step 5, we demonstrate a willingness to change." End quote. I'll read that again. When we take step 5, we demonstrate a willingness to change. Courage to change. Affirmations for the inner child. It's under responsibility. I can write my own story. It seems as though I repeat the same old lines I learned as a child. I always seem to be involved in the same plot. I can predict the beginning, middle, and outcome of my life situations. I sit back passively observing my life as if it were a movie I've seen 100 times before. Well, this movie needs a new director and I'm hired. Today I will say, cut. Let's start over again with a new script. I'm in charge and I want new characters, new motivations, new set designs. I want to be surprised by the plot's twists and turns. I want to hear the lines read in fresh, exciting ways. My life is my movie. My name will be in big letters as the star of the show. This movie will not be a grade B film that's cheap and boring. Rather, this film will be a work of art, an epic. Affirmations for the inner child. I hope this helps you on your healing journey. Follow your bliss and be good humans.